Gregg Easterbrook, The Progress Paradox: How Life Gets Better While People Feel Worse. Dive into The Progress Paradox: How Life Gets Better While People Feel Worse to uncover the curious conundrum of our times, why global living standards keep rising, and yet, personal happiness remains stagnant. Gregg Easterbrook meticulously examines the increasing material wealth and decreasing mental satisfaction that plagues modern society. Discover why the media's exploitative portrayal of catastrophic events distorts people's perception of reality, and the major factors causing widespread unhappiness despite unprecedented prosperity. Throughout this summary, you will encounter thought-provoking insights on anticipation-induced anxiety, depression, stress, choice anxiety, and collapse anxiety, needed to decipher the true elements of happiness for a more fulfilling life.
Perception versus reality. Do you believe the world is becoming more dangerous, and the quality of living is dropping? That's not the case. Despite media exaggeration and exploitation of rare tragedies and violent incidents to generate ratings, nearly every measurable trend shows decreases in disease and mortality, violent crime, gender and racial inequities, and environmental degradation. The average American or European today lives longer, is healthier, and has a much higher standard of living than even wealthy people 50 years ago. However, despite significant material gains and improvements in the standard of living, more people feel stressed, pressured, discontented, and unhappy. The reality is that modern life is better, but not necessarily happier. Perception versus reality explains how real prosperity doesn't equal happiness and why people with all the benefits still say that happiness eludes them. The dark side of materialism. The rise of materialism has created a plethora of emotional and psychological problems for individuals. The book delves into issues such as anticipation-induced anxiety, depression, stress, choice anxiety, and collapse anxiety that plague our society. This lifestyle promotes endless consumerism and eternal dissatisfaction. The book suggests that true happiness is found in communal connections and valuing the present moment. The power of positivity and gratitude. Positive and optimistic people who practice forgiveness and gratitude have better overall well-being and a happier life. Though often associated with religious or spiritual leaders, these attitudes have proven to be practical and healthy for all individuals. Unfortunately, society often focuses on negativity and victimhood, but it is imperative to overcome these mindsets to create a better world for ourselves and others. It involves developing a purposeful and optimistic spirit, feeling true gratitude, and increasing spiritual awareness beyond materialism. Despite the rising amount of free time, many individuals fail to prioritize relaxation, leading to further stress. While overall quality of life is improving, subjects such as healthcare, poverty, and corruption still need to be addressed by societies worldwide. Overcoming global poverty and achieving happiness. Deep poverty and despair are a harsh reality for many individuals in the world. The Western world has made strides in reducing global hunger, but much work still needs to be done in developing underdeveloped areas. Dictatorships and autocratic societies limit the personal freedom of their citizens, making it difficult to create a better standard of living. Westerners can support democracy in undeveloped nations by removing trade barriers, establishing free markets, and building better economies. Impoverished countries require support in infrastructure, education, and healthcare. Agricultural and environmental training can help fight malnutrition and poverty. Beyond this, practicing gratitude, forgiveness, and sharing one's resources can bring true happiness. True happiness does not come from material possessions but well-being from within. Through effort and collaboration across the globe, Western society can overcome the next great challenge, global poverty and despair.
In conclusion, The Progress Paradox brings light to seemingly puzzling contrasts between the rising standards of living and diminishing happiness in modern society. By questioning the value of materialistic pursuits and examining the root causes of unhappiness, the summary delves into the significance of optimism, gratitude, forgiveness, and a sense of purpose for a more fulfilling life. The pursuit of true contentment requires introspection and focused effort, transcending beyond material possessions. Address societal issues like poverty, poor healthcare, corruption, and global despair to create a better world, not only for yourself but also for others. Ultimately, the key takeaways remind us that genuine happiness lies in our attitudes, relationships, and actions rather than in our personal wealth and comforts.